What up, world? Yeah, exciting night, Scully B. Shit, man, Rocket, man. I've been doing my thing, and you know what I'm saying. I get real recognized, man. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Honor to have this person on here tonight, Big Chap Tv. Been doing this thing. You know, he covers some good stories, and you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna let y'all get to meet him and shit, and let him do his thing, and let him tell you more about himself and stuff. You know what I'm saying. It's an honor to have this podcast going, and you know, I salute everybody out there that follow me, support me, share, like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we at, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up, man. You know, this all positive mentality, and I like to look at people that makes a difference. You understand what I'm saying? It's a big thing when you're making a difference for your community. Because like I say, man, when you pass them 30 and 40s, if you're in them 30s, past 35, you still here. I always wake up and say you blessed, man, because we still here. And you done been through something, you sure better wake up and bless and give God that praise first. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I gotta get me a new hat and shit. My hat breaking down and shit, but that message just have to sit on top of me because I feel like that's my crown because I put that God over everything, and it really been putting me in situations where you know what I'm saying. My broke ass, goddamn well I ain't doing nothing this right here without God. So you have to know where your help come from. You know what I'm saying? And I salute myself for that. Because, when you believe and you trust and must seed faith, you see where I'm at, Big Chap TV. You know what I'm saying? My ghetto ass podcast. What's up? What's up, my nigga Marquez? I see you out there, homie. What's up, cuz, little thing? I see you out there. Shit, this South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 46, man. Like I said, we gonna keep going all the way to the summer. We bringing all the shit to the game, some new, and you know what I'm saying. We'll get on celebrity shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I know my man out there been doing his thing out there. Cover him out, man. Check him out and shit. He cold and you know what I'm saying. He narrates well. He give you a good narrative. And that's what you need from us old schoolers to give you a narrative, you know what I'm saying? It's message sometimes what he say, he might can't save everybody, but he can save somebody. And that's what I salute about him, because he ain't gonna sugarcoat the truth. And see, should nobody up there sugarcoat the truth. That's why we have to be stuck in a position of how we handle our black man out here from letting them get swallowed in society. Because you know where we from, they'll be looking at the situation like, you know what I'm saying? Because, a lot of everybody, when we was in a radio shot shit, motherfuckers going, they were looking at Penn like that's the new college. Because I remember I went in Paul's one night, me and the dude was talking, and dude was in there being all tough because he hadn't been to the Penn before. I was like, man, you ain't been to the Penn? I was like, man, this college around here. Because you probably a whole bunch of fellas. You don't know. It's like everybody in the motherfucker got a record or something. I said, just type time here. She was like, goddamn. Like that broke his pride. Because he felt like he the only nigga been to the Penn in a little old juke joint place. I was like, man, shit's college in here right now. I said, there ain't nothing to brag about. You ain't been to the Penn, man. Bunch of people have been to the Penn. You just better be glad you made it back home and then get turned out type shit. I'm gonna bring Chap up here, man. I'm giving him time, you know what I'm saying, get up here, man. But you know what I'm saying, like I say, man, he's a real person, you know what I'm saying, recognized, and I recognize him, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to get some tips, man, because I'm trying to get into the situation of more people being stuck where, that'd be a big thing sometimes. So, like I say, entrepreneurs, I look at, you know what I'm saying, you got to have the right substance when you bringing this podcast out here and stuff. And me, my ghetto ass podcast, yeah, it's getting better by the day, you know what I'm saying? But I salute all the homies that reached out, you know what I'm saying? And that really been helping me find my place too. I salute everybody I done fuck with. Still got more out there to deal with. Like I say, man, I'm gonna bring Chap up. I'm gonna let him do his thing, man. Let him talk to you. He'll be up here in a minute, man. But like I say, man, it's all about what you accomplish in life and shit. You can't let nobody hold you back from nothing. And that be my biggest pet peeve sometimes, is allowing myself to be hold back, but the procrastination type shit. But you know, you can't never be that, oh man, want somebody to have that pity love for you or something. I've been like this, even my disability. I ain't never want nobody to show me pity. That's the main reason why I love my city, or my town, Westside PJK, because that's something that instilled in me of letting me know on how they didn't never treat me no different. They treated me the same too. So I got that Hagenil blood that won't leave me. You know how that go. I'm gonna let him bring himself up, man. I'm just talking shit out here till he come and shit. That be my biggest thing. What's up, Corn Bones? I see you out there. What's up, Tyron Dixon? I see you out there. You know what I'm saying, man? We gonna bring him up in a minute, man. I'm just getting more people in here and changing up and shit, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. Like I say, man, we gonna put more cameras in here and we'll put more substance in here. You'll see it. We ain't gonna talk about it. We just gonna be about it, because you know, the haters out here, they be out to stop what you trying to do. Show a nigga, see you doing something right, and they see you doing something positive, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my niggas out there, give me that Trill Games time. Let me know, like, look, man, nigga won't let you do something, you can't do it. That's like, look, man. And I salute you, man. You know when you think about that, because, you know, God put you in a situation where you be like, man, I'm giving you favor. How many out there want favor? Just know that that's more worth than money. Like they always say, God grace will take you places that money can't. This God grace right here. That's why I salute myself. Keep going. Don't let no adversaries get me down. So you got to be about that, man. And we get old, man, and shit, no matter if you out there of recovery, man, and you know, you was a party person in them 20s and shit, man, get that shit right now, man. And babies got to know what they dealing with out here, because this is a wild world out here, and you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, I salute my niggas. They bring 2 points. Like I tell them, I bring all them points to the game. Well, you know, like, shit, our kids been misled, or what they been taught at home or something. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep it real, you know. My ghetto ass, shit, motherfucker, no, I ain't never feel like I'm better than nobody. I ain't never done that. Because, hell, I come from the projects. I can't be better than you up here. I come straight out of poverty. But I salute myself to have that conversation. I bet people be like, man, what the hell Scully talking about? I be like, man, you know, I've been shooting shit, man. I like to keep people humorous and shit. That's always been my style and shit. And then, you know, bringing the South Arkansas shit up. I'm like I said, man, I'm filling the cup up, man. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, Big Chap, you know what I'm saying? He invests the culture of the rap game, you know what I'm saying, everywhere. He ain't just Arkansas, shit, he nationwide shit. And I salute that, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning this shit day by day, you know what I'm saying, getting better, you know what I'm saying, even try something. You know, I done been all over from spirits game to just real life things. And I think I was giving people hope through that coronavirus, because I was keeping that shit G with our kids, man, on how they were pushing our kids in the corner, taking shots, shit. They finally got them. Then they got the pills, you like guinea pig just do that. But hey, you know what I'm saying? It's all about keeping our kids safe out there, making sure they don't let society take them under, because that play a big part in how you stay in your kids' life. Can't be out there doing dumbass shit, but you say you love your kids, and gifts don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Sure, when them kids need your time, boy, them gifts don't mean shit. Man, shit, you spend some time with a kid, you burn them out, you let that nigga get sleepy all the time. You be like, man, fuck that. You come with me, you gonna get burnt out. You in the back seat, you gonna be out back there getting high. Shit, you gonna be sitting there. And you know, I love them kids that just like to ride themselves to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And some of them kids, you know, you have to learn how to spend that time with them, and all right, they'll never regret this. So the older they get, they expect you to spend much time with them as you did when they was little. You just gotta know you gonna be around all that. And I bless the life of, they always say, you know what I'm saying, if you're a real man, you gonna see your kids go through stages. I see my kids go from babies to toddlers to, you know what I'm saying, little man to teenagers, and now they on their way to little man. That's a beautiful sight sometimes when you play that father role. You know what I'm saying? Don't laugh my ideas some shit, but I'm broke days, boy. And I salute any man out there that been doing their thing. Because what you better realize, you know what I'm saying, that be the biggest thing of when you take care of your goddamn kids. A woman can't even knock you and say you can't be high maintenance. You high maintenance when you took care of your kids. Woman can't take that from you. Can't nobody take that from you. That's just a true stripe you can earn for life. And I salute all the men take care of their kids through all thick and thin. Yeah, man, I'm gonna get him in here and shit. I'm trying to see where he at. What's up, homie? D-Bo. Going down 420 tomorrow, y'all. That's how it's going. Yeah, man, we just getting back to the basics out there, man. You see, I came back in. I'm getting a little good, y'all. It's the point of, man, the South Arkansas Trill Talk, part 46, man. Shit, I salute the homies out there. You know what I'm saying? The support y'all give me, man. You know it's all love, PJK forever. But like I say, man, we got to learn how to put some shit together and get some shit jumping, man. This stranger world and this universal world, man, it's what it's all about, man. You wouldn't have to worry about the streaming. You just come to the mindset of getting right. That's how it be. But like I say, man, Big Chap, you know what I'm saying, coming up, and hey, I'm 100 honored to have him, you know what I'm saying. And hey, like I say, man, he'll tell you more about himself, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking, I'm observing, I'm studying everything. What's up, homie?
What's good, man?
What up with you? You good?
What's up, OG? What's happening?
Nice, man. Honor to have you, man. Honor to have you. Honor to have you.
It's an honor.
Hey, yeah,
it's an honor for me to be here.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I like that game, man. Hey, that shit is, you know, inspiring. You feel me? And I try to get all the people, if they flowers, that's why I was reaching out to you. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. He coming back, and you know what I'm saying? He coming back, he bringing it back. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bring rap back, nigga. You feel me? Hey, man, I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, man, and tell people what you're about, and tell people what made you get into the podcast, and you know what I'm saying? Tell you what inspired you to keep it going. I'm gonna put us some more people in here. Tell them about yourself, man.
Man, I'm Cap, you know what I'm saying, from Arkansas, Magnolia, you know, down south. I used to be, you know what I'm saying, with the rapping, you know what I'm saying, all that, man. I just had awakening on it. It ain't like it used to be when we was coming up, man. It was a storyline behind the rap. And I got to seeing too many rappers lose their life, man. Too many dudes sacrificing, going to the Fed and shit like that, man, just for a rap bag. And there's a million ways to get money out here, man. Just really trying to educate the community. You feel what I'm saying? On that level. Yeah, that's what it is. But salute to you, though, homie. You know what I'm saying? For keeping it alive. I was checking your program out last night on YouTube. I thought you was just doing it on, but you doing numbers over there with some real OGs, talking some real game. So I salute your hustle, fam, and it's an honor for me to be here rocking with you.
I'm working on it. My broke ass, I broke the motherfucker, but I tell nigga, this God power, baby, you feel me?
Man, that's it.
Hey, niggas be wondering how I'm gonna throw the bomb, man. I just say, look, man, God got all this. Let me wonder how I'm gonna do it. That's been my whole career. I had to get through it, you feel me? And that's something I embraced, because when I was rapping, you know, I started with the L.R. Hall, but I was doing my thing before that, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't make the cover that day because I missed the cover, and that left him in his own, like, in the booth, but we still was all a group. And that made us a name on having somebody that actually had some money that was behind us, you know what I'm saying? And I salute Rod D for going out and bringing me to that table. Because at first, you know, at first we get in the game, we think our music go sell. Like, man, I'm gonna blow up. Man, you ain't put no money in it. You feel what I'm saying? You didn't put no money in there. So how you always feel like you supposed to get paid? You put no money in there. You know what I'm saying? But man, what you think, man? I be checking you out, man. On your, you really inspiring to the Arkansas of giving that game, man. And it's been shit going on. We don't flood what we know, what we looking at. But you looking at it like me, like, man, why these niggas like they get these babies, now you want to go shoot a nigga? You get some money, now you act like you can't control yourself. You don't ride around with guns and dope. What's up with you? What you think about that, man? From the farthest of, do you think that that's just a part of, oh, we did that? No, we didn't do that dumbass shit. You feel me? What you think about that? Because you from the country like me. You right up the street, 30 miles. So you know how that backwood game is. What you think about the youth now?
Man, most of them got an image for everybody else, fam, but they parents and the people that love them. You feel what I'm saying? And it costs a lot of them to get 100 years in prison and recognize, fam, that ain't nobody down with me. It takes something drastic to happen. They so soaked in this hood persona, fam, with this image for other people, to where it gonna take something drastic to happen. They lose their mama, get a lot of time in prison, or get shot up 100 times in order to recognize what's really real, man, because the streets is fake, fam. Everybody out to get you out there. It's a dog. You know it as well as I do. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and niggas just fooling themselves. And any nigga that's out there that's gang banging, most gang bangers broke. You feel me? Most dudes
I be wondering why they got guns. I be wondering why they got guns and what they protected. You don't spend all your money on guns now. You ain't got no bond money. You gotta go a public pretender, and you sitting in there, you supposed to be super gangster, but you acting like you don't know what they gonna give you now. Man, if you know you gonna shoot a motherfucker, you should have been going to study law. Now you in there crazy. Now you in there taking yours. You shouldn't even have to take if your dumb ass knows your law. See, we was in that jail out there, shot my nigga Debo out there. We used to be on that shit like, and my nigga used to be that ghetto lawyer type shit, because he like, look, nigga, you up there taking time. You don't know nothing about law. What the fuck is you out here doing? Like, you niggas out here playing with y'all life and don't even know what you up against. And they were changing them hoes on day by day, and that 3-strike shit when Clinton came, you feel me? I know niggas got life from that bullshit at 80 and 90 years, and my homies 167. It's just, the crack epidemic. What you think about how the crack epidemic, how it pulled our generation out of there of saying like, nigga, the backwood of the game came from the streets. You feel what I'm saying? Like politics more, and how they use us black people to sell their shit to make the money so they can run for office. What you think about that type of stuff, being in the country with the crack academic in the days? Because I know you probably seen some crazy shit that just made you focus on the youth.
Yeah, man. When I was coming up in the project down there, bro, my mama was smoking. My daddy, pretty much a whole lot of family members. And if you went to school with me, and if you ask, cause I'm an 80s baby, 84, and you ask somebody in the classroom, do you got any type of family member that's smoking crack cocaine? Everybody black had an uncle or brother or somebody that was lost to the crack cocaine gang. And then what happened, fam, is that we got the bad end of the stick. So you can remember Colors and Menace Society, all of this shit they was putting out there at the time, the same way they put out propaganda right now. You feel what I'm saying? On gay shit. But back then, it was on some gang-related shit. You feel me? That they was putting it out. So I thought that was me. I thought, goddamn me, that shit was normal. You know what I'm saying? Mama being a crackhead, me selling dope at 12 years old, packing pistols at 12 years. I thought that shit was normal coming up in the project, fam. And a lot of people got a bad deal. A lot of my homies dead. A lot of them in prison. I'm like you. I'm just thankful to be here, fam. To be breathing and doing what I'm doing right now. It's all God's plan. With that Big Chap TV shit, I didn't plan that, fam. It's all God's plan. And what's happening with a lot of people, fam, they trying to do things on their own. And when you chosen and God got something for you, you're going to have to break down at a certain point. I don't care if it's in your deathbed, fam. You recognize what's really going on. At a certain point, you're going to have to break down in life and quit running, fam. And a lot of individuals, they started running and they wondering why their life still like it is. You know, it's been 20 years. Cause I know I fought karma for 20 years, fam. One shit going right. A lot of people turned against me, all type of, you know what I'm saying, bullshit that I couldn't understand what was going on. Being broke, get on. You know what I'm saying? Right back broke. But since I've been putting God first, fam, I can see where I'm going. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause what age were you at when you realized colors and street laws of being cause you know, we get this age, we law by citizens now. You feel what I'm saying? We don't live by street codes no more. You feel me? We live by it, but it's the point of we stuck in a position of, man, if you got stuff to protect now, you feel me? You gonna be a law by the citizens because you're paying taxes. You feel me? So what do you think about the reality of now being an older adult and looking at the dumb stuff you do back then? You be like, damn, man, I see why the older elder really gave up on the black youth sometime in the hood trying to have something, because they looking at it like y'all turn us down and we started trying to be here to help y'all, because if we don't keep this nice ass house over here, the property value will go down. Do you think we a big cause of why we can't get no good houses in our hood no more? Like, it's niggas scared to go to the hood and build houses because now you done took all the money out the hood, now you got to rebuild what you tore down. Do you think a lot of people don't want to do that now, actually, but want to be tatted with the hood on them all the time? What you think about that? You ain't did nothing for your hood, but you always want to claim it.
That gang shit done fuck, excuse my French, fam, it done fucked up the community, fam. You feel me? Yeah. We ain't did nothing. Only thing I was doing when I was out there gang bang was tearing up the community, fam. We didn't give nothing back to the community, nothing back. You don't see no gang bangers out here giving nothing back to the homeless or doing none of that, fam. Coming together about nothing, building in the community or nothing. So you make me understand, you feel me, what's real and what's ain't. Them folks that's in the neighborhood trying to get them niggas up out of there, they need to get up out of there, because they can't even see the abandoned buildings next door in the trash on the ground. Them niggas blind, you feel me? They soaked in where they been. They military minded on some hood shit. And until you break it, you feel me? A lot of motherfuckers be psychosis. You know what I'm saying? On the hood shit. And it ain't about that. Like I say, it's a curse on it. Most gang bangers broke. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't got no money. I don't care what it's a curse around gang bang. Like you say, they go to jail, then you see niggas can't make bond. They ain't helping their mama out. Your mama still in the neighborhood. What I'm doing now is for other people. We live for other people. Yeah. I'm doing what I'm doing now. I'm doing for my kids, my mama. You know, I'm not doing for no gang or no shit like that, you know, to get some stripes or to get some clout, what they call it right now, and get 100 years. I got homeboys that I talk to all the time, fam, that's doing time, and they like, damn, ain't nobody fucking with me, rocking with me. Like, talk about it. And they loved them when they was on the streets. But when they get locked up, you just threw away to the wolves. So they let you know ain't nobody looking at reality, fam. And these the same niggas that done went to the pen and did 5 and 10 years and seen people turn their back on you. The only one was with you, maybe your bitch, your baby mama, something. And then you get out and still fuck over and expect to have good luck. And eating the groceries, scratching your nuts and shit. You feel me? Yeah. Selling your little pack, it ain't working for you. You've been trying to do it, doing the same motherfucking thing for years and years.
They just doing the same, expecting the same, different results. I had to get out of that mode, man, because I was lost like that. But you know, because like sometimes you gotta pay your bills. That was the way of life. But it's like the generation of like, man, you know your girl out here struggling. She's sending your money all the time. God damn, nigga, you know she out there struggling. She living off government property now. She trying to wait till you get out, think you go get you a damn job. You don't want over there work for 40 cents. But you won't want to get out and get you no job. You been working for 40 cents all over there. You can't even, you been eating soups and all that shit you can't eat. You free now. You take your nice shit, all, you feel me? Nigga be acting like they just be, what do you feel like the generation curse of institutionalized? Because, you know, a lot of people get out and, you know, that cycle going back, you know what I'm saying? They try to use drugs to cope. What do you think about the K2 game?
Oh, man, I smoked some K2 about 2 years ago, fam. Yeah. I got to doing bad. I had to go back to my mama house. I'm stressed out like a motherfucker. and I hear some of that motherfucking K2, man, that shit damn near killed me that night, fam.
Yeah.
That shit the devil. I had a rude awakening that night, homie. Straight up. And that shit damn near killed me that night.
What the hell you smoking potpourri for, man? Hey, they sell this shit right there in the tobacco store, right there in the front. Nigga, what do you think about potpourri? That way used to bother me. Like, look, man, they got 3 rolls in the potpourri right here. Nigga, what do you think about it? Now everybody knows trying to stay on paper. You be like, look, man, I seen 69 niggas die over there in Coma. Now you still, you don't think that shit's serious enough? You feel where come from?
Man,
and then they got the Tylenol shit. This perky shit. What you think about the perky babies, these Xanny babies, the syrup babies? What you think about these new generation babies? What you think about how they working with the world now? Because you know there's some wild drugs right there. You feel me?
I can say with the drug, it's better than when me and you came up. I know I was smoking Sherm. I was smoking Sherm. I had homeboys smoking moles, homeboys goddamn me doing all type of shit back. Now it's just pills. You feel me? But the thing is right now that fentanyl is being laced and knocking. I got a partner up here that I just lost, fam. You know, fentanyl laced pills. I think the rapper Mac Miller he died from fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? So it's real dangerous right now. The drugs ain't strong, but they putting that fentanyl in there, and now it's killing. Because I know I come up, man, smoking that Sherm, you know, thinking it's the end. Like, we thought that was gangster, looking at, like I say, colors, different movies that we were seeing where individuals smoking Sherm. We went back out to the street and reacted that. Yeah. What we seen on the TV. And this is what's going on right now in hip hop. They ain't reacting to what they see on TV. Now they putting it in the music. If you notice, these labels ain't signing nobody but Chicago cats. You got to be from Baton Rouge. You got to be from Memphis. You got to be from a city that's on fire. Because only thing selling is controversy and murder. They don't want to sign no church boy.
What you think about drill music? What you think about drill music? You think they should kill it in a position? Because, you know, we were coming up, you had to put that music in where you can listen to it from the front to the back. You feel me? A lot of niggas skip over songs. They think that's a way of listening to music. Man, listen to the story. Now, I can expect a nigga bang bang sometime, but damn, nigga, tell me a whole goddamn story. Your CD should be able to ride from the front to the back. If you ain't no MC like that, then you need to retire from rap. You can't get out here and just make some words sound good, you feel me? But what you think about drill music with that nigga talking their cases in their music? What you think about that bullshit?
I ain't for the drill shit. I'm gonna say this. I'm for rap music. I'm for rap music that's real music with a real story. You feel what I'm saying? I'm for rap music. If you really done live that drill shit and you talking that drill shit and you gonna die about that drill shit because that's what's gonna happen in this rap game. That's what niggas gonna test. I'm with it. You feel me? Some of this young shit I still ride around and I listen to. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, my point is a lot of these young niggas that trying to get in the rap game don't know that that's just entertainment. You feel me? A lot of them artists is not gangster like that. They ain't been through what me and you been through, fam. I don't care how much money a nigga count. That don't make you a real nigga because you got you got rich before I did. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't been through what I done been through. So a lot of niggas, as far as with that rap, man, I just want people to know that shit just entertainment. Even the labels, like if a female, they dress her up to be, they don't sign females, fam. They want them to be a certain type of way. You know, they want you to have your ass shots, all this. And it's the same shit when it comes to male rappers that signing to these labels. You's a slave to that shit. And if you not talking a lot, especially in New York right now, they knocking niggas off like a motherfucker on that drill shit. I cover nigga every other week on that drill. And if you not talking that, you not getting signed around that motherfucker in different places. So, you know, they just confirming to what, it's just the modern day slavery, just like the prison. And then the thing about it, if you know that Tupac died, Tupac would have had 150K in his bank. A lot of these rappers broke, fam. You know, it ain't no money in that game like talk about. And these niggas sacrificing themselves, going to the feds for a bag that you can get more. You got richer niggas on the streets than rappers, fam. That shit there is just a front. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna refer back to Bankroll Freddy's situation with the situation because I gotta keep it real with my people in Arkansas.
Yeah.
You would never catch a nigga that got $10 million that, and get caught up with 21 pounds a week and on an attempt to deliver charge. It's no reason to go do that.
From that point of view of being on some G shit, because you know, we'll look at that and we'll be like, come on, man, what the fuck you doing with that? You should be in the passenger seat with your seat cocked up in there, nigga. You Bankroll Freddy. Let somebody else ride with that shit, nigga. You that goddamn tight. Pay that man to get you out of there. You got a name out here right now. You got something built. You've been getting the game rocked. You got other cities playing your shit. You got radio stations out here jamming you. You got your shit pumped on YouTube. I'm like, look, you really trademark the state, even though it's a lot of hate. You know, and a lot of people, you know, we come from down South Arkansas. We don't know about them north rappers or them east, you know what I'm saying, rappers or them west rappers. So when we do hear a hot person, because there's a lot of niggas from Arkansas that got that fire that we don't get that attention to. And it's like, you know, I salute him for bringing them little young niggas doing the future with them, trying to help them get their views and all that up. But like I say, man, when you do dumb shit, you gotta crown for dumb shit. And to me, that was dumb shit. Show them you've been in the pen before. You don't need no motherfucking gun, none of that with you. You don't need none of that. So you gotta ask yourself, nigga, is you riding with God or you motherfucking made that gun your motherfucking God? Because you know, they like to say you live by the gun, sword, you bye bye. And a lot of niggas make that gun their God, you know what I'm saying? And when we were coming up, you had to have them hands. Like nigga, we didn't want to fight no niggas. We want to shoot no niggas. If it came to that, it's what it was. But nigga, you gotta have hands. See, I come from the projects where niggas wanna just fight to see if you tough. You feel me? And a lot of mamas were expecting that village love to what, man, make my son tough. Because when he leave out these projects, I don't know if he can handle himself. You feel me? And the toughest part that I salute about my hood is us learning about statements. Knowing damn well you're putting your name out there trying to be a witness or the law turn you to a state witness type shit. And motherfuckers will get up there trying to tell and still go to jail. You feel me? Now you ain't trusted over there as much as you ain't trusted back out. And the law, a nigga over there in the library telling everybody out there, hey man, that nigga writing all kind of statements. I know you done seen plenty niggas stabbed down there. Nigga come down there, because he got stabbed for them statements. He get stabbed because he got stabbed because he was out there telling shit. You understand what I'm saying? And look at Lucy. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas be understand these niggas out here be want to rock and throw their gang signs up and shit. But when it's, see, I hate that mindset of running behind a crowd. You feel me? If you can't be yourself, what the fuck is you in the game for? You feel me? What you think about the coronavirus and how that play a part in America right now? We're gonna go political for a minute.
Man, that shit hit, I got to get a little bit of money. My life changed when the coronavirus came. I got to sit down and got to thinking. You know what I'm, that was in the process of this YouTube, you know what I'm saying, ordeal. Other than that, man, I might have would still be moving around like I was, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Man, do you think it was population control thing?
I don't, to be honest with you, I don't really get into all the politics of that. I will with you, you know what I'm saying? But I really don't get into it because I just believe in God, fam. I feel like whatever's going on, because you can go back and forth with people all day. Everybody, you can go all across the world. Everybody got their own opinion on how they feel about it. And I just feel like, man, it's one God. Whatever meant to happen is he put the devil in position sometime. You feel me? So it is what it is, you know?
Yeah. Another subject. What you think about biracial kids these days due to us being in Arkansas, white, black, pig suey, you feel me? All the people on the court, pig suey, you feel me? Right. What do you think about biracial kids these days? Do you think they have a better chance coming from the white and black and knowing like who you think the struggle, if you think the slavery struggle with that biracial kid, because you know they didn't have to be here like they, feel me? Do you think that play a big part of what they world is out here these days? You feel me? Because you know,
that's a good question, man. Because I actually got a biracial kid on the way for the first time. You feel what I'm saying? And it's gonna be new to me. So I think that they got an edge on life. It's just like a light-skinned dude or a light-skinned woman. Like they quick to get the job more than a darker skinned individual. So I think they kind of, you know what I'm saying? I think they kind of got the ups a little bit and still consider niggas, you know what I'm saying, with the ups a little bit. So I think it can work out like that. But you can't have a biracial child that's, like you saying, scary or something in school, because you have people, you know, may pick about them certain situations. So the nigga got to be in you. You feel me? When it comes to that type of situations.
Do you think moving around, because you know, different parts of the cities, different parts of states, it'd be a different ground sometimes how they look at that. You see what I'm saying? And so when you're in them hick ass racist town type shit, it's like they still living in slavery mind of like, why is you giving this our color a bad name? But I don't condone and racist or nothing. But you know, sometimes we want our black people to, you know, educate themselves on the word racist. Because some people think a person a racist is because a white person calling a nigga. That ain't racist. You know what I'm saying? That racist when you don't want to ride with your own color. You feel me? The white boy, they say the white boy racist. Shit, the white boy riding with each other. That's what makes them racist. But if a black folks want to be racist, we don't even know how we ready to kill each other. You feel me? So if people don't understand or they don't never go look at the word racist and what it means, they'll be thinking it forever because they see that in the movie and they remember that. You know what I'm saying? That's the position that some of that shit don't be true. Some of them got hidden messages sometimes. But like, what you think about the new gods of God, black, white, the Hebrew Israelites, the Muslims? What do you think about the Savior world? Do you think that our schools of prayer been took out? Do that play a big part in why the schools stay shot up now? What you think about that?
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that energy, bro. I think prayer real important. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got so much. I done seen people, fam, where they say they don't believe in God, period. Yeah, I done seen celebrities talking like they in position, millionaire. So it's just I don't know, man. When they come on that level, I just know with me, I have heard God speak with me. I've seen him change my life. I know how the Bible has worked in my life. You feel me? Some people take it different, but I know there's a God. I know horses, the dogs, animals wasn't just set on this earth. You feel me? These 5 fingers, if I had 4 of them hoes, bro, it'd be hard to grip anything. That's just too perfect to have 5 fingers, to have you feel me? Like, you know, it's somebody put us together other than us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it.
Hey, me being just disabled and was able to have a high IQ, you feel me? Because, you know, sometimes people used to look at my disability and really trip out, man, how you take care of yourself? You feel what I'm saying? And I was blessed to have the IQ to know that, you know what I'm saying, if you see me, you think, oh man, that nigga slow. And that was a observation mentality. But I learned how to do everything. Probably can do a lot of shit with one hand better than 2 people with 2 hands. So that's enough to get me on how I have to clean with all my fingertips and keep myself clean as a person coming up through school, learn how to beat shame, learn how, and coming from out the hood. But the only thing that made me not what I was, I'm trying to forget who I was based upon when you're smart, sometimes you don't take that in until you need it last. You feel me? A lot of people push the dope game before that. Like, nigga, I can go back to school anytime. Nigga, I'm smart. I know how to read and write, nigga. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That just as much niggas get this old, be embarrassed over GED. Man, please go let them white folks know you got a motherfucking something on your paper. Because you go over there. You remember how you used to go in the unemployment office? They had them 2 sides for Your dad had no education, you going over there and look on the board. And if you had education, come with me, they in the computer. You feel me? Hey, what you think about those days now? You know they trying to distort it now. You gotta go to school down here if you trying to get a good job. You feel me? What you think about that, man? You think unemployment getting better or worse?
It's getting better. You know what I'm saying? If you want a job now, you can go get a job.
Yeah.
You know, if a nigga want to work, he can go out there and get a job right now. So I think it's getting better, but they ain't paying enough, fam. With with everything is so high these days. Like people, I don't care if you're making $500, $600 a week at your job, man. You still ain't got enough. When you got kids, expenses, in today's world, you got to do something extra these days, or you just gonna spin your wheels. So that's why a lot of niggas be talking like, I make $15, $16, $18 at my job. That still ain't no money, man. That's just an $18 number that sound good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people still in the struggle making $20 an hour. So, you know, I think a nigga just got to stay down till he come up. Like, I'm in a studio apartment, fam. You know, I could have been that more. I'm still driving a Honda. I could have been I got me another car, but I ain't got no
winning over there. You winning over there, man. Hey, sometimes you gotta look at the reality, man. No knowledge, ain't no price on that. And it probably was your gift to show that, man, because I pay attention to you, man. And you're not no troller. You feel me? You're not going to get information that you can't deliver yourself. See, I pay attention to that. And you deliver well from that, because, you know, people be trolling out here and they don't know what the real is, so they be going off the internet or what other people be saying. And that's one thing I'm glad you keep it real for Arkansas with that. You feel what I'm saying? Because you not just go sugar fabricate a story that you heard. You feel me? So I salute you for that. That's why I'm getting better with substance. See what I'm saying? Can't do the fake shit because I'm too broke for that. You feel me? So it's all about growing, man, and trying to put people a positive side, even what they ever did out there, nigga. You still a child of God. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like some people want to hide from that, man. Like, even the habits. That's why I'm glad I studied his because I be telling them perfect Christians and them perfect Muslims, like, look, boy, come smoke this joint over here. I bet your boys out there gonna be mad at you because they gonna think you're supposed to be perfect. I love this. You don't have to be perfect over here. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be trying to show niggas where you at with your faith. Some of this ain't for you sometimes. I didn't learn it till later because, you know, we would talk the old way, grandma way. Grandma went to church all the time. She made us go too. So whatever grandma knows, we know too. You understand what I'm saying? Some people just got better with scriptures, but that don't mean because you know how to say that shit good. We didn't look at it like that. Like, man, that preacher taught me out of all my money. You know what I'm saying? He here got my grandma making me give all my money away. You know that? You know how I go, man. But I salute that. What do you think about the world of that, man, of the support of Arkansas with from the, like, do you think that it's a lane for, because I was so shocked on how, because they don't even support the gospel world on young rappers that want to be gospel rappers. So I'm trying to find out what a lane is for that and what a lane is for the rappers that upcoming rappers, because like now, it's everybody distorted. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like the OGs don't get enough homage. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't know where the trees were made and planted at, you always gonna be in the dark about, oh, I'm the best. I did it first. Shit, some niggas already did. It just got boring. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a point of how do you feel, where you trying to take your platform? Because I know you can reach out ghettos out there. Do you feel like that, you know what I'm saying, that it can be better hope for single house or parents or, you know what I'm saying, or, you know what I'm saying, broken homes, basically. Just because you come from a broken home, did you do wrong on your own or the streets chose you?
The streets chose me. The streets chose me. I went to prison at 15, bro. And I look back, I did 4 years, from 15 to 19, and I look back on the way I think now, from the way I think then. I was a kid, fam, didn't know no better. My big homeboys them put me. My OG that put us down, he was 19 when he put us down. I'm looking back now, this nigga was a kid. Like, we would literally ride, die, kill for this nigga. And he was a kid, fam, 19 years old, himself putting us down. So when it, yeah, if you was it's a difference between a street nigga and a hood nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes was just in the hood, but a lot of dudes was born in the streets to where we had to hustle to eat. You know what I'm talking about? Go get a 50 pack and make it happen just to eat because mama on crack. You feel me? So them was the real street niggas. I had homeboys that was in the hood that they mama was still together. They kept the yard mowed and everything. They had new shoes when it was time to go to school. I remember putting the white shoe polish, fam, on my K-Swiss. Straight on God. I remember putting it to go to school.
Hey, man, I salute that. You know how they got to teach the white stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. Right, hey, hard times, man. With that what make a person don't be embarrassed what he done been through. Cause it's nothing can break. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't nothing you can't go through that you can't get through no more. When she done been there, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's like being in your kid's life, man. What do you think about that part? Do you think that you gotta want kids for that to happen too? Cause you know, a man will want a baby but want a woman to take care of her. You feel me? You want to still do this and do that, nigga. That time's supposed to do equal. Do you think if you want kids that you go prosper with it and just deal with the hard times, or do you think that a lot of men out there use the excuse they got to get their hustle on? Nigga, go to work. You feel me? What you don't want to work for, and you got a whole baby right here. What you think of the newer generation with that? Probably got more kids than you. You feel me? You like, man, look, what's her name, daughter? What a little freak right there, but she got 5 kids. Like, damn, she can't take care of me. What you think about that, man, of the new project babies? Do you think that it's hard for them to think that poverty is the place of saying, like, damn, man, it's all you want in life? You feel me? Like, because you got to want to make that change. It's either you make it hard or you make it easy. You feel me? And I had to learn it the hard way, but I had to make it easy now. You feel me? So I keep the change easy. I used to make it hard. You feel me? Because I wasn't ready to accept what was wrong. Like a lot of. Do you think of your mama and them being on crack? Because I know you're a real nigga. You talk about this shit, and you know. Do you think a lot of that crack on niggas probably out there thinking like, man, I know my mama on this shit. I know what the people used to do for it. I wonder how she sucked in the homies, or niggas want to tease me behind my back type shit. Do you think that that's a big reason why a lot of niggas self-conscious sometimes about how they feel due to the point of the crack had them not having no feelings sometimes? Because, you know, that can be a mental thing sometimes. And a person will never know why they feel so down sometimes because they have to live self-conscious. But when your ass got to bring yourself out of there and be a man, rain, sleet, snow, any of that, nigga, dress for the weather, nigga. Ain't no cold weather. Ain't no motherfucking hot weather. You feel me? What makes you think that? Do you think that's a big part of why a lot of men play a self-conscious role these days? Because, you know, a man would rather want a woman to live off Section 8 and he come up. You feel me? But the government or daddy, though. How the fuck that happen? How you think about that? What you think about Section 8?
Oh, man, I think when you were saying the point about the kids point, like, I can remember, you know, I got 3 kids already, and I just started taking care of my kids at 35. You feel me? And I was having kids at 15 because I look back, I didn't love myself. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't know the importance of having a kid. You know what I'm saying? That was a blessing. I didn't know the importance on life. I didn't smell the air when I went outside, fam. I just smelled the pride debris. I just went outside ready to get in some shit. So now I'm ready to, I usually don't even wear sandals, fam. I'm ready to show my toes now and go to the beach. I was too gangster for that shit. So these niggas be too gangster, fam, in their mind. Like I say, they got an image for everybody else but the people that really love them. You know what I'm saying? And you get in jail. I've seen niggas, fam, and I have done the same thing. You go to jail, you feel this love that you got for your baby mama. You feel this love that you got for your kids. All this different feelings, emotions you have in jail is real feelings that's really you, fam, because you got time to sit down and think and deal with them emotions. And what's going on now, a lot of these niggas wake up listening to hip hop. I hear them 7, 8 in the morning, fam. They not dealing with their emotions. So when it comes to situations like that, you act out your emotions. And 9 times out of 10, if you act out your emotions, you're gonna make the wrong goddamn decision. You feel me? I went to prison 2 more times. I went 3 times in all, fam. And I look back, I thought doing the right thing was the wrong thing to do. Yeah. I thought doing the wrong thing was the right thing to do. And that's a big fact. And a lot of them, like up here in Little Rock, fam, a lot of them, they not gangster, they stupid, lost. You feel me? They just waiting to catch a body. They looking at you crazy. You go to the stores and it's just in them like that, fam. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they're gonna take death for the jailhouse. They're gonna take a nigga killing you, or you getting 100 years and going to prison, fam, because niggas be dangerous. They ain't even open the doors for old ladies at the store no more. You feel me? It's no G shit no more. And I see your shirt too. My homeboy Country Money, that G shit you got on your shirt.
Yeah. Hey, he yeah, I like that. He doing a thing with that, man. He that's my nigga, man. We getting better. That's all I can tell you. You know him. He getting better. He like he's picky. So he getting better. That's what it is,
my guy, man.
Hey, I salute that, man. Like I say, man, you covering the state, and I know you gonna keep up with a lot of that, and I salute you, man. I'm behind you, man. I'm gonna come where you at sometime, feel me? We just keep vibing with it, man, and keep that culture open with that, cause, like I say, anybody can do this, like I be telling them. But it's what the substance you give out there to people to understand that, man, my story testimony, I can't save everybody, I can save somebody, feel me? Yeah. And that be my biggest message sometimes, because, some of us have been misled, and some of us think older niggas is big homies. Nigga, that's just a nigga older than you if he can't teach you shit, feel me?
Hey, let me ask you this, bro. Let me ask you this. I was scoping out your channel last night, and you doing numbers. Like, you really putting it down over there on that YouTube. I was lost. I'm like, fam, I'm over here doing numbers. What's your passion behind you doing? Because I see you, a lot of people don't know, man, it's a lot of work in interviewing niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
It's like a lot of motherfuckers going too. You know how you mess up, you gotta keep going.
Yeah, you gotta keep going. All this type. So what's your passion? What's your passion, big homie, behind what you got going on? Like, what's your vision? Because I can see it for you.
Hey, my vision is, like right now I'm building bricks. I gotta have solid bricks right now, cause that was something that, I always lived out loyalty. Feel me? If I build it up with you, it's still there. But I was a mind rhyme something. I was like a president nigga. I'm the social service. You understand that? I'm gonna take you like the president, cause I love you. If I love you, I love hard. It's love hard. Feel me? So I had that love for that passion of, no matter who came up, nigga, I'm there with you. But I never didn't want nobody to think, oh nigga, I owe you something. Nigga, I don't want you to think I owe you something, cause I'm keeping my trill of my loyalty, nigga. You get better. Oh man, this nigga think he owes something. You might give me something 100 times and I fall off, but nigga, if you my nigga, you gonna make sure I be right still. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't, we didn't do it for the drugs. We did it to live. You feel me? And sometimes niggas don't understand it. Sometimes they get money. So that made me become a loner, like a lot. You feel me? So the way I look at it and observe shit from the realness of what people give back to their community, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And what people did before to grow. You see what I'm saying? Because like I say, niggas be viewing the world different. Like I used to look at the post about Muhammad Ali. You view the world 20 years, you still see the world 20 years ago, you've been stuck 20 years, you know what I'm saying? And when people don't want to evolve or let go of thinking, or they finna go sit a world on you that you don't live in no more, you feel me? You be like, look, nigga, I ain't no bitch, but I don't live in that world no more, you feel me? It's just a point of how you stay free. And me, that was my recipe of trying to show a person that, man, you get on these papers, but you gotta learn how to stay free. See, that's the position where our black man is really caught up at, showing you in them towns with no jobs and all that. And only thing you know how to do is stay on some drugs to cope sometimes, but you be like, look, cause nigga, I admit, nigga, I smoked weed the whole time I was on parole. Feel me? Hey, I was in the motherfucker Southern View class back there. They were trying to kick me out. I said, you can't kick me out, man. I'm just getting good with weed. You feel me? Because I know if I was out there weed, I would have to put my motherfucking shit in that cup. You feel me? But that bitch locked me up on my birthday. I got the fuck away from there. I said, bitch, you'll never lock me up again on my birthday. You got me fucked up. You gonna make me sign some paper on my birthday? Make me sign them on the next day or something. Don't know my birthday. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sign these motherfuckers. I'm ready to party. You feel me? This how fucked up they got me one time, and it opened my mind up to not take shit for granted. You feel me? But my passion from used to rap a long time ago, and you know, I consider myself a lyricist because I was more into writing ghetto stories and showing people if like that ghetto's it. If you go listen to it, you can look at cause and I got like quality shit. I wouldn't do disc makers. You know niggas don't want to go
Hey, let me get a 16, man. Let me get an old L Dog Hog 16. Can I get a 16? You still got a 16 in?
Yeah. Oh, I'm still that. Ain't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I still do my shit, man. I just don't keep it low. Heard it. I'm just gonna give you some. Let me think of something, man, cause I be writing in different sections sometime, and I be trying to keep from cussing and shit, cause my elders be listening and shit. They'll be wanting me to read in church. You feel me? So I have to watch what I say sometime. But let me see something. I think, cause I wrote this, I've been rapping for years, but it's a song called, I'm gonna just go with it. Speed up the moment, stay dancing with it, pony, what is get it, what you want it. The city, I be passing the early bird, the early worm, rise and shine, ran to that honey, been face right to knee high, I pass it, be a fly monk killer, tie, be a fly monk killers, ballers, cream, hit the team like a stepchild, point scene, money gone, country boogie represent to get my cash on, like the gas on, like the 6 o'clock jam, stop at the store, ran to a grocery store groupie, spend the cash flow where your man won't go, it be fried around here, we go there, Ferris Fair, change numbers, wonder why the dog chased the cat, maybe the woman in you, the man in me, take it to the hood, all the way to suburbs. I leave the trust in the X's only. Not the one with the testimony. My gas, my homie. Still I rise on you wise guys. Old country little shorty. Rodeo class ass girl. Peeping how you putting dance in the prince with a tight jeans girl. Fit a mean girl or sheen ass hair. Kitchen bucket jam but the appetite right. Catch the Saturday flight. Come my early night. Call for I come as I'm stuck in the night. The early bird, the early worm. Rise and shine, ran to the God get knee high, 7 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 5 o'clock, I got the habit. Look here, baby, I be stuck in traffic. I'm just fucking with you, man. We feel me though? See that?
That's real. They don't rap like
oh with it, man. I be trying to keep that breath, but we used to breathe it. I don't know nothing about the punch
they don't rap like that no more, man.
Hey, I don't know nothing about the punch in game. You feel me?
Yeah, you don't need the punch in. Hey, they don't rap like that no more. That was the story. It was a breaking up a little bit in the beginning, but I heard it in the end. But that's the story. Yeah. They don't rap like that no more, man. They be all over the place. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is.
But see, that part of the game is why a lot of niggas hold on to their music now. But they don't know where to settle that in. We came out that trunk, you feel me? What you feel about digital and the streaming? What you think about streaming? Because you know a lot of niggas be faking like they on and they don't be on. See, that be a big part of misleading the youth sometimes. Thinking you got a bag because you got a chain on, you know, you got to keep that image going and you got your house on your neck. You feel me? What do you think about rappers need borough insurance? Like if you go sign, do you think that's something they always need to invest in? Look at, since they were out here want to kill, do you think they need to invest in some borough insurance? You feel me? Because that's something they don't think about.
They mama, somebody need to invest into it because it's the new game bang, man. You know what I'm saying? This hip hop fam, like these boys really out there banging. They signing up for these labels that they be on. Like niggas got to have 30, 40 niggas with them going to the club. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like literally. And referring back to the Bankroll Freddy situation, he eating. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking nothing away from him. He eating. But what I'm trying to get people to see is that you gotta fake it till you really make it. You feel me? You got middle-ways hip-hop artists. Bankroll is a middle-ways hip-hop artist. And you see them artists getting jammed like Maya Fan, Lucha, and different individuals going to the pen, fam, for drugs. And we wondering like, damn, you just signed for $2 million. Why do you need to go get some drugs? But they in 360 deals. And I got to keep it weird. I got to keep it real with the people because they don't know what's going on, fam. A lot of these dudes think they finna sign a deal, they finna change their life. It don't work like that. You got to work right then when you sign that deal. That's when the work starts, my nigga.
And that is learning how to stay out of trouble and don't make burnt music. Because niggas think their music's supposed to shine while they locked up. Man, you can't even do no shows right now. I don't want to book you. You can't even stay out of trouble, nigga. Every time I heard you in jail, you feel me? Right. What I want to book you for, nigga? You mad at me because I don't want to book you. You can't stay out of jail, nigga. Feel me? Real shit, man.
That's what I'm saying. And then another thing, I want to say this too, man. For the ones that might be looking, when it comes to Bankroll Freddie, everybody switched up on that man. That man one of the first one out of Arkansas to do what he doing and put a light on the states. It's crazy, fam, how our own people, you know what I'm saying? That man got locked up, man. They was happy. They was clapping, bro.
But they be rude. All them niggas that he undid the favor for, like, look, man, go take that nigga $10 up on his bond. You feel me? They don't need much to put $10 on there. Show some kind of sympathy that the man did some kind of favor for you to make it feel good about knowing he can make it way out of state for you.
Yeah, man.
But do you think sometimes, because I be trying to figure out, because, you know, Arkansas got some famous people from this motherfucker too, you feel me? And I be trying to figure out, is it worth hanging in the state once you get something going for yourself? You understand what I'm saying now? Because it seems like all the stars move away. Like Joe Jackson and Bobby Portis and, you know, and Derek Fisher and, you know, I keep going, motherfuckers that actually been in Arkansas and stayed in Arkansas. And, you know, do you feel like don't nobody want to invest no money? Because even if you trying to come to Little Rock and you try to act like that you finna come up here and come up off a block that already deserted, and act like that's what the thing to do, man. Come up here and get you a job, but that don't mean you gonna be safe too. Feel me? You might have to get a job and stay low. And I feel like a lot of rappers put they stuff on Front Street when they get money like they can't be touched type attitude. And that put them in a situation where we know the code, man, lay your ass low, nigga. You know motherfuckers really paying you some attention. You know them folks might be watching. You know what paranoia and black people in the way. But I feel like niggas, if they do get that money, why you won't go out of town and parlay all the time? Stop trying to go in here and hang with all these youngsters and think that you ain't gonna be part of the scene. Run down all ashes and screw your cars up all day while motherfuckers having wreck all night and busting guns for no reason. That's why, do you think it's, because, you know, we went to them backwood joints, them one way in, one way out joints. Man, you know, sometimes I think back and I be looking at how niggas shoot up in the club and motherfucker won't go out 2 or 3 years. Nigga be like, where you been, nigga? Man, I been in the house, nigga. But that gun violence took all our fun away. So imagine we had a bunch of clubs to go to back in the woods. We probably be still going out to different parties, but it's the point of it. A nigga shooting in a club, keep your ass out that motherfucker for a whole year. You feel me? Do you think that that parking lot pimping days of the teens and we gonna go from, I'm gonna get out of it with this. What you think about the outside world and the internet world due to the kids? Because I never thought I'd see a phone my way a bike. What you think about the outside world? Do you think that our kids losing grip? Because if they take this internet tomorrow, there's gonna be some lost kids, feel me? All they know is a phone, feel me? What you think about that?
I think that it's better than what it was when we was coming up. Because now you can see your people. You know what I'm saying? On social media. That's way in California somewhere. Remember, people had to come down. We only seen them for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Coming to grandma's house and stuff like that. You never knew what was going on with your people. Now you can watch a funeral service on your people on social media. So so it's a gift, and a lot of these kids smarter than what we was coming up. Like these kids be extra smart. So I believe it's a gift and curse and everything in life. It's a good and bad and everything.
Yeah.
You can buy a new car, it gonna go bad. You can buy some new clothes, them hoes gonna get old. You can meet a new woman, she gonna get old. Meet a new everything. It's a good and bad and everything. So I feel like it's a good and bad in social media also. You feel me? And that's just part of life. Ain't nothing in life completely sweet. I'm beginning to see. Ain't nothing gonna be completely sweet. Even at the plants, the goddamn machine's gonna break down. And they gonna tell everybody in there to go to the house. You feel me? Ain't nothing sweet.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
What you think about the poacher game out there? You think they really fucked the woods up? Because, you know, a lot of people other than Conagra back in the days and like all them big poacher Tyson or something. Do you think that them plantations that I call them, by them shutting them down, that fucked the community up in a lot of them little country towns? Because, you know, people look forward to them going to get them every Friday chicks. And the streets loved it, and the liquor stores loved it, and the stores loved it. You understand what I'm saying? Because the town was based upon a plant with 3,000-4,000 people working it. And now it's gone, and the town going down, the population going down and all that. Where do you see you being in with a platform? Because you say you finna get a building and stuff, man, and you know what I'm saying? I like to give people all their flowers. I'm gonna give you that at first, man, and tell people where they can see you at too, man. What can they hit you at on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook, and Twitter? Where they can hit you at, man? Because, you know, you be doing some real game out there. Where they can hit you at?
YouTube. Just follow me on YouTube, Big Chap TV. That's it. YouTube.
Yeah. That's what's up. But yeah, man, even when we leave this world, man, we gotta think of this world as a celebration, man. Cause, you know, sometimes we get this age and we don't know how to deal with death. And that be a big part of people depress themselves out. Cause when that shit hit your ass, you have to know how it's a celebration. And I despise people that look at they dead and think that they gonna be sad. You be like, look, man, that was a good person. That motherfucker was jamming. Like, man, think of the good times of that person. I guarantee you will get over a lot of stuff. You feel me? So I try to give people that inspiration about that. That's why you see me sharing all the memes all the time, the humors of me, because I like to keep that happiness in there of your humors, even when you're having a bad day sometimes. Man, go look at something to keep your mind off certain shit, feel me? And it's just all about having fun. But we into the position, man, we trying to keep this chain together with these young niggas out here playing with their statements online with internet type shit. That's what we really own right now. And I just asked myself, because like I said, I used to be a rapper, and I just find another way out here in Arkansas hip hop, because that's part of what I'm for. I feel like I'm part of that culture, because I was like the first ones selling them little old tapes. When the tapes first came out, I was infatuated from there. First niggas selling tapes before I even started with CDs. You know what I'm saying? So it was like they were infatuated to actually see myself with a packaged tape. I'm like, wow, man, that's what I want to do, and it develop a tax-free market for me. You feel me? Because all that money tax-free. You feel me? And that's the only thing I hate about having the CDs coming out your trunk, because it was tax-free money, and it's streaming don't even want to give a 7, 8 cent, 9 cent. You want to put up 100 million this, and they'll give you 9 cents. You understand what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, I got to sell million just to get $10 or something. You understand what I'm saying? But it's this world of, like I say, fake it to make it, man. What you think about that world, man? Do you think that our black kids can do shows without cussing, or can they get out in the party events for the summer and not make it hot for everybody else? What you feel our black people need? We need more love than hate, huh? What you think about that with getting out in public?
A lot of these niggas need to go to jail. A lot of them goddamn need to go to jail. A lot of them goddamn need to step up as a man, go get a goddamn job, and take care of your responsibilities and quit capping. You're gonna cap so long through your 20s to where you get in your 30s and you're gonna be broke as fuck, tripping. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been fronting so long for the people, going out every weekend. You can't. If you notice, fam, out of 10 niggas that hang together, it's gonna be one nigga that's on. The other 9 is waiting on the next nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because it's a curse around that mentality that niggas got in the hood. And until they recognize that, fam, they ain't gonna never win. That's why you hear people say, when some go good in my life, some go wrong right after. That's them people that I'm talking about.
It's just like
You
that's
see me? Right, hey, right now in my life, when some go good, something else good follow after, fam. You feel me? The way that I'm living right now, my mentality is, I thank God. And until a lot of these dudes recognize that you're gonna need God other than that pistol in your homeboy, in your dope sack, because it might become a day to where you turn 45, 50 years old, 60 years old, and you catch leukemia like my big dog. And I asked my big dog before he died, man, he turned me on to radio up here in Little Rock. And I said, man, why you fuck with me? I was broke at the time. I'm like, why you fuck with a nigga like? He said, man, because you talk about God all the time. And rest in peace to my big dog. He gone right now. But I'm trying to show niggas that you're not going to always be the same nigga you is in your 20s. You feel me? You're not going to always be that fly nigga. And then what you going to do then? You got to think ahead of time, fam. You feel me? And what I mean by that, you got to think land-wise. You got to want land. You got to see shit all the way around. You can't just be seeing shit in the project building in your front little yard. I'm thinking land. You feel me? So these niggas ain't understanding that, fam. That's all it is, you know. And when you live in the selfish life.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I be tripping off the homies because we were claiming the hood that we never owned. That was the government hood. You feel me? Right. But that shit got in our heart and it's in our, we can't let it go now, but we never claimed, we never could own that. Did nobody buy it? It's still over there. Some more people living in it, but we claim that hood so many years till it's in our DNA. You feel me? And sometimes when you sit back and be like, man, we were doing dumbass shit. One more, man, we gonna get out of here. What do you think about people that don't want to work, but when they get an old ass motherfucker, they always been out here scheming, or they all like been out here want them up, take care of them, or they all been out selling drugs? What do you think that the motherfucker that don't put in no Social Security, what do you think on them getting in a nursing home, who gonna wipe their ass? You feel me? Because you done sit up here and got old now, and you didn't put in no Social Security when you were little. So now you gotta wonder who gonna wipe your ass when you can't wipe it. You feel me? Because the shit real like that, you feel me? What do you think about the people that don't put no Social Security in and all they want to do is get out here and be lazy as hell? Because that's what the world really about, us getting older now and us getting that good health and good, if like people going into, you know, if they get sick and shit, they have to worry about this and that. But that be a big part of the streets. The street corrupt our black man to never look at who gonna wipe their ass when they get old. You feel me? Right. What you think about that though, on knowing damn well the older you get, you want better, because you know that Social Security, you gonna need that back then. Because you know, people struggle to get them checks and they be thinking that institutionalized go get them checks. And they be going up there to that mental health, taking all that goddamn medicine for them checks. You feel me? And the shit don't work and they unbalance their systems for a fucking check. You feel me? And niggas can't even get right after they get that check because they used to getting their money away. Now you got overseer telling you how to spend your money. See, I never had to do that. You feel me? That's why I say it's all about what you can bring it to the table now, my nigga. Feel me? Right. Embrace that, because, like I say, man, you didn't ask the league. God gave you that role. So that's something that you got to embrace, just like I'm embracing it right now, man. Like I say, I salute it, man, because it's an honor to have you on here. You understand what I'm saying? And I salute, man. Keep pumping that game, man. That pump me up every day. You know I'm watching every day and shit. So that's the position, man. Pump that shit up, man. And I salute you for coming on, man. Anytime you want me to come over, man, we cross over in the street, man. Because like I say, I'm not a rapper. I'm politicking, you know what I'm saying? And that's just something I choose to do. Because, you know, I got boys and shit. My boy big now, you see what I'm saying? And I'm not going to let them mislead themselves as long as I can be their father till they able to, you know what I'm saying, come our way a butterfly, you feel me? They fly away anytime. They all can come back. But it's the point of just when you walk that road of raising yours down, now it's time to get back to me. See, that's where I'm back at. I'm just like my teeth out of my mouth. You know when us get old, the teeth get rotten and shit. We be like, man, fuck DT. I get some phosphorus. Let me get my kids on big. You feel me?
Straight
So
up.
man, I like to see that beautiful shit. You feel me? I like to see happy people, married people, because I've been married going on 22 years. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
being with a person for that goddamn year, you know, but one of us about to go crazy. You like, goddamn, motherfucker. But it pays to have a person, your friend, and it pays to know a person before you get with them, and it pays to know all that. You know what I'm saying? You won't have to make all the mistakes, because I see a lot of couples out there that they be together all them years having all the problems more than a married person. Man, you might get married. Oh, I ain't get married up. Man, y'all been married, y'all been arguing. Y'all done got about 2 cases. You done went and got him out of jail. Out he beat your ass. You instead of getting back with him. You don't want to marry that? Or you finna go back and get with a nigga that you don't even like. You just trying to figure out he don't want to do the same shit no more. Be like, look, you gotta make your choice on in life. Stop using God as a friend. Like you're a good girl.
That's true.
You feel me? Because eventually you're gonna beat your karma with that. But that's the point,
Right.
man. I just try to embrace the youth, embrace they feelings out here, man. Because, you know, like I say, we lost these days, and, you know, us as the big people, you know, you know, some people don't be wanting to come out here and act like Martin Luther King. Because the motherfucker that's beside him, they, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't never talk about motherfucker beside Martin Luther King. They always talk about Martin Luther King. What about the nigga beside? Who the one was scared? Like, we gonna fight with you, nigga. We right beside you, nigga. You feel me, dog? Some niggas don't want to come out and fight beside us, my nigga. They want to be in the middle, but they want to fight beside you. Feel me? They want to be in front of you, but they want to fight beside you. They want to support you in front of you, or just you support them first, but they don't want to be beside you. You understand that part?
Right.
So it's all about growing, man. And you will have them flowers for me, man. But I salute you, man. Coming on, man. Telling everybody, you know, it's a trill shit. And I guarantee you, man, we finna grow and shit. Just keep the faith, because I'm going to keep it over here, man. And I salute that, man, and give everybody their flowers, man, while they here. And, you know, you sub to me over, man. But I honor to have you on, man. You take care, man, and keep growing, keep God first. You see me. I gotta give me another hat. This motherfucker break it down now. I lost what's the name in it, but the message of the hat keep me strong. You feel me?
For sure.
Yeah.
So,
but take care out there, man. It's South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 46. Shit, y'all take care. Chillin' with Big Chap TV. Y'all go check him out. He on YouTube out there. He spit trill game. He not no troller. So you want to get some real game, he gonna give you the truth, whether you like it or not. So, hey, salute that, homie. Keep that real G shit going. Much love. One.
Much love, bro.